So Tay Capone, man, I wanted to ask you, man. There's been a lot about a guy who's originally from your crew 600, right? Memo600.
Yeah.
And he recently did an interview where he talked about all the rumors and the speculation about him being robbed and shot. Now, did you catch any of the interview or anything that was going on with Memo600 in that aspect?
Yeah, I seen the interview.
Now, what do you think? I mean, he was pretty transparent saying that he did get shot and that somebody had got him for his watch, man.
Yeah,
now, first off, I guess, are y'all cool? Do y'all have any communications? Like, what is the situation with you and Memo600?
Yeah, everything, bro. Like, I don't scandalize on no nigga from my block. I ain't gonna lie. I don't scandalize on none of that. I don't even talk down on niggas in that type of aspect no more. We don't do that type of shit at all. But I seen the interview. You feel me? I've seen it, and I seen him, what he was coming clean about in the interview for sure. But everything though, like I don't gotta talk to Mimo. I don't gotta say shit to him. You feel me? We don't gotta speak, but it's all.
Now, it seemed like, and this is my interpretation, and I've talked to Mimo before. We've done 2 interviews. He seemed like he was being very transparent about the situation, and sort of like you. Aunt Glizzy said this about you, and I was going to ask you in a different Aunt Glizzy topic about this, but I might as well throw it in now. Aunt Glizzy was talking to DJ Academics, and he brought up you specifically and said that your approach and the way that you talk about things is relatively mature. And this time, usually with Mimo, he'll go off on a tangent. He'll troll somebody, but he seemed to have that same approach. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do you see that change? Do you see that change in other 600 members, and do you see that change in Mimo?
First of all, so to speak on the Aunt Glizzy part, I seen him. So with Chicago Way, I reposted that. He said, I don't know if he thinking about me or it's Tay Savage, because he said he was thinking about me. He said my name, but then in the comments, he was like, damn, well, it wasn't Tay Savage. Well, he said, I don't know. I think I was talking about Tay Savage, because Savage be on a lot of, Tay Savage me and him be on the same page on a lot of shit also. And his approach about a lot of shit too. But if he was talking about me, that was love for them. But as far as with the Mimo shit, like, yeah, niggas just, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I just told a nigga, like, bro, niggas do they children or, just be growing up, bro. Like, that's why I be feeling like people, and a fan told me this, bro. And I wish I could remember this fan name and give him some credit on this shit. But it was so crazy. He said, he was like, talking to me in the DM on Instagram. He like, bro, a lot of fans don't allow y'all drill, like, niggas to graduate. And I'm like, damn, that shit was crazy. He just hold y'all to the same standards y'all whole life. Like, once y'all stop, like, y'all could be known as shooters as a 16, 17-year-old, and it's like, once niggas like get older, they like, oh, you don't even know shit no more. Stop acting like you want shit. Like this shit you did is just leave or something. Or they try to like bait you into like feeling like you supposed to be 28 and 30 still hopping out cars every night, risking your life to stay a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't even allow us to rest on our morals. This like, we put our pipes down or we don't stop clapping at niggas. If we know shooters, we bitches once we get older. Oh, we ducking our shit now. We take care of our kids. Like, nah, nigga, we don't have to do that, for it's niggas in every age range that got purposes in this shit. You know what I'm saying? You start off as a foot soldier, you bow them cars, and that's your position. And then once you old enough to live past a certain position and you bury 100 niggas, man, you get to chill on, bro. You get to relax and be like, oh, okay, well, I'm play defense. And don't get me wrong, don't think because niggas in their old age that niggas don't be spanking shit, because it gets spanked, belt the ass. But it's just a lot less. It'll be a little less. You know what I'm saying? You got reasons to live. You don't got reasons to not throw rocks at the penitentiary, gang. Like, so, in the aspect of me, I just feel like niggas just probably grow up. Niggas see shit different, bro. Like, what the be the point of trolling all the time or saying over goofy shit all the time? You know what I'm saying? Man, you gotta probably just grow up, you know what I'm saying, and mature on certain shit. Nigga, me more older than me, 30-something. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit be just goofy, bro. You do certain shit, you 20-something, you get in your 30s doing certain shit, it be goofier, folks. So a lot of niggas try to just grow up. That's the only thing I can't really say. Like it was no situation where it made him, bro. I just feel like I'm accredited because I did it, but I feel like I be feeling like me from even like 5 years ago was so different. Like I used to just do a lot of folk different on Steve, and maybe that got something to correlate with me when I had my son. But it just don't be a reason to do a lot of goofy shit no more. Before you get a lot of other shit on your plate, a lot of shit become goofy to you. For like I be around my homies feeling old as shit. I got little niggas for they be popping perks, X. Bro, I swear to God, I be ready to slap these little niggas' faces off. Like I be so mad at them, bro, because I be like, but I used to do this. Like I used to be that same little boy, high as hell off Zans, can't even stand up straight. Like, and now I'm looking as an older nigga, like, bro, get your self together. I'm slapping folks and I'm walking everything. Like, and I had to look at it like, man, well, I must just mature. That shit goofy to me now, but 10 years ago, you could have catch me on this same type of shit. You feel me? Like, so it's like, I think it just be maturity, folks. And it be a nigga mindset. You grow out of a lot of shit be cool in your mind. And then in the future, it ain't gonna be cool. A lot of shit I did, bro, I be looking back at it like, oh, that is so cringy, folks. Like, I wouldn't get caught dead doing those shit like that right now, this thing. You feel me? And that's what it be like.
Yep, and they call it evolving. That's what you're supposed to do, especially as a man. You're supposed to grow up, man. Like you're supposed to get to another. And you made a good point. That fan made a very good point. He said that they don't allow drill rappers to grow up. And the same with gangster rappers, like on the West Coast. Like it's like they always got to be gangster. They always got to be, always got to wave their flag and things like that. But recently, we've gotten to a new era where you're starting to see rappers like your Lil Durks, the rappers like even let's see it on the West Coast, your Snoop Dogg's, they're becoming older men now. Like Snoop Dogg is a older dude. Like he be considered a triple OG or whatever, right? So the way that he talks to a young cat now, the way that he dictates himself now is different. And I can see the same happening for a lot of drill rappers. And the fact that some success came with this, also I think that changes the aspect of things too, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you want me to
now?
Oh, okay.
Nah. Did you want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Because I just I feel like that's the at least like I always tell them, like at least we was able to turn something out of our pain. You know what I'm saying? Like like this shit, it could have been just us losing niggas and dying in vain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's some niggas out there that die and ain't getting docs made about it, or don't got records that's considered classics, or don't got, like, people invested into their history, folks. Like, and we was able to, guys that's here was able to turn it into money and feed our families off it. And the ones who ain't here, they history legendary, like, and they consider top tier guys. So it's like even in the death, they was able to create, LA Mama benefit off her, being his mom. Like that just the thing of it, bro. It gotta happen like that. That's LA Capone mom. Yeah. Watch how you handle her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Even in your death, that's one thing. That's something that we really can act for. Like that's like at least if I'm not here to be there for them physically, my name gonna keep them ahead of the curve. People gonna watch how they deal with them. They gonna respect my family because of me. I opened that door for that.